try to get my conditioning up to that, and then see what happens after that. This year will probably be quite a few Muay Thai fights. I love the adrenaline. I love the way I have to work out for training because it's really hard. Before I came to train at Tiger, like I've done like soccer, I've done handball, like I've been to quite a few different sports, but the one where I have to actually put together everything, like coordination, the mental part of it, and it's really hard conditioning. You have to be pretty strong, explosive, like everything has to be put together to be a fighter, and that's like one of the things I'm drawn to because it just demands a lot of me, so it's a good challenge.
I don't have power?
You have power. Really, you have everything, but you don't have power.
When I get tired, yeah? I have no power when I get tired. I need to find that Thai mojo.
My fitness goals at the moment are to possibly compete in the CrossFit Games next year, in the Opens at least, try. And then, well, I'm not sure if it's an actual fitness goal, but to get my purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-jitsu. Everything I do in training, be it in the body fit side or the CrossFit style workouts that I do, is to get my Brazilian Jiu-jitsu better. To bring strength, cardio into that game, especially when rolling in the gi. That's all I do. It's my main sport, and everything I do is for that.
My main goal is to fight this year, 2013. I would like to fight as many MMA fights as I can. I fight because I have a lot of aggression inside me that needs releasing, and I find this is the best way to release it. You're never going to stop learning. Fighting is always something to learn. You're never going to know everything. Like, no matter if you're the best fighter in the world, you're never ever going to stop learning.
Since the new year, Tiger Muay Thai has brought in a Saturday class in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu only for women. At the moment we're trying it out, and hopefully we'll get some more females interested in it, and then they'll add in a few more classes during the week. For someone who wants to try Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, never done it before, can be very intimidating. Some girls are not used to that kind of close contact that's going on in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It can be very scary and intimidating going in with these big sweaty guys, right? So in Jiu-Jitsu, once you get an understanding of what you're doing, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you train with, as long as you have some sort of understanding of what's going on. But until that point, it's good to train with people the same level, right? So it's very good now that we have this intro. We go through the very basics, how to move, getting just used to being in that close contact with someone, and just the postures, balance. What is a guard? What is mount? Ultimately, the goal of having an intro course or having just a female course is to get more girls into our regular classes, our 9 o'clock in the morning class or our 7 p.m. class, to get more into that. They get that basic understanding, they move on into these other classes, and they're more comfortable being in there, and then they can learn more techniques. They understand what's going on.
The people that are here know that anyone walking through the door is here because they want to feel better, look better. They're here with a purpose and a goal. So there isn't any judgment. On the outside, it can seem intimidating, like, whoa, what is this place? What's going on? Once you get inside, you realize there really isn't any judgment. And at Tiger, there's something for everyone. There's classes that will appeal to the husband, to the wife, to the cousin, the sister, even the fighting as well. There's classes that women can partake in, but then also the fitness classes. So it's an alternative for individuals that are not interested in fighting, but that want to get their body into the best shape possible.
I can see that a lot of females would find it very intimidating, but then when you actually realize that the people are really nice, everyone wants to help, everyone wants to learn, everyone wants to get better, you know, everyone has the same end goal, which is to improve themselves, improve their own well-being. I think that as soon as people realize that that's the case with everyone here, they're okay, you know, everyone enjoys it.
A lot of the guys or a lot of people in general, not just guys but girls also, they think that all the Olympic lifters, if they're females, they are these kind of, there's a norm, right? They think they're on steroids, or they think they're really big ones, or if you look at the Olympics as well, they all think they're like pretty big girls, pretty tough girls, right? And then we've got, not just me, we've got a lot of girls like pretty small size, and we come up and we deadlift 120 kilos. They're like, you? I'm like, yeah, whatever. It happens.
My goal is to get stronger, fitter, faster. I'd like to lose a few kilos, but also gain some muscle. I really love the place. It's addictive. It's addictive to see the results that you get, and it's addictive because when you come back, everyone's really friendly, and you see all the familiar faces, and it feels like you're going back to your family and to home.
Most guys do think that's attractive. I think you do get a lot of compliments on it because they see you as tough. They see that you can keep up, you can push yourself, you're not just like, you've got layers, kind of. So I think a lot of guys think that it's fun. I'm not maybe the most feminine of girls, like I've always been one to rough around with the guys, but I don't feel that compromises who I am as a woman at all. Like, fighting and training is one part. It's physics, right? If you want to be good at training, any type of training, you need to push yourself. You need to put yourself out there, and you need to like do stuff that you don't want to do. It's hard, it's painful, like you have to do those things. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. If you want to be good at it, you need to do that. And that's maybe seen like as masculine qualities, but it has nothing to do with who you are like outside training, really. So you can be as feminine as you want when you're not training, kind of.
There's a lot of different people here. Like, they're not all ripped, and they're not all, everyone's different. There's some overweight people, so and everyone's got different goals. Some people want to lose a lot of weight, some people want to put muscle on, some people want to get better at Muay Thai, some people want to be stronger. And you see a big difference in people, and people feel a lot better about themselves, and it's good to see people happy when they leave.